instantaneously when I hit the end broadcast. So we're live right now. Everybody's about to be tagged in this. So, Joe, I don't think I can tag you because we're not actually friends yet.
All right, what's your?
I added you, and it's Andrew Stevens Myers. Here, hold up. I sent you a message like 5 minutes ago. Let me edit that. Put Coda in there too.
Okay, I got you.
All right, cool.
Hold up. There you go.
All right, cool. So we are live here with Sledge'Em, Uber, and Coda, and do our little interview thing. Got my questions real quick. All right, real simple. It's kind of a pre-show thing before we actually do this tomorrow. We'll start out with Joe. I got you in order from Joe to Maxwell to Noel. So first question is going to be, where are you from and what genre do you mainly mess with?
All right. So I'm Coda. I'm from Chicago. I've been here for like all my life. I pretty much just do like dubstep and drum and bass. I don't know, just like bass music in general. Hip hop beats are pretty tight too.
Word. And what about you, Max?
Oh, I'm from Fountain Valley, California. And for music, I've been listening to rhythm since I have been conceived. My mother put psycho blocks up to her womb, and from there I just immediately picked up on rhythm. I started playing CDJs when I was 3, and immediately began chopping. So yeah, that's a little bit of a background for me.
Hate you so much, Maxwell.
It's true. I have pictures.
Hey, your mic's clipping a little bit somehow. It's like
Dude, that's what's rhythm about it.
There, now it's not, of course. All right, Noel, same question to you. Where are you from? What genre do you mess with?
I'm from Chicago, and I fuck with dubstep and drum and bass mainly. Been fucking around with a lot more drum and bass lately.
Word.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely.
Right to you, Joe. Favorite artist right now and favorite tune?
Oh man, put me on the spot here.
No, everybody says that. They're like, man, I'm so unprepared for this right now.
I don't know. That's a good question.
We'll just do it like an artist. We'll just do
all right.
it.
I don't know. I've been more on like I've been fucking with Ominous a lot more recently, especially a lot of his like Jump Up, and then for dubstep I've been looking at like a lot of AD stuff recently as well.
Word. You're supposed to have a guest mix from AD next month. So that'll be dope. What about you, Maxwell? Favorite artist, favorite tune?
Joe Taro! Yeah! But, like, it's hard to say, like, favorite tune just because there's always, like, new stuff. Like, I have, like, an idea of, like, categories of, like, I can tell you my favorite tune when I was first getting into dubstep, which was number 9 Garbage, which is a super old tune.
I remember number 9.
Yeah, and he was a really good producer. It's a shame he doesn't make any more music, but that's probably my favorite, like, older tune. And my favorite newer tune is probably Moody Good Fall in Love remix.
Word.
Classic.
I mean, that's, like, possibly the best dubstep tune. I don't think there's many tunes that can even top that.
I don't even think I know that tune.
You don't? That's unfortunate. But you need to educate yourself.
Apparently. I need to stay up on the rhythm. What about you, Noel? Favorite artist, favorite tune?
Yeah, again, putting me on the spot right now. I couldn't even tell you, really. A lot of people I've been messing with lately. Seraph and Hostel, obviously. That's the fam right there.
Yeah, we just Of course, you
Yeah,
know.
Lord Swanex has been killing it lately. A lot of the new Code P stuff is really nice. All those remixes.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's been murdering it on that LP, so it's a little bit of where I'm at right now.
Word. Well, I know some of y'all can't talk about some of this, but upcoming collabs that you got in the works, originals that you're working on, if you can speak about any of them.
Uh,
I don't give a fuck, so I'll just go first. So, me and like Subtronics are doing this like hybrid trap thingy that we've been working on.
Word.
Don't know if we'll finish it. We're just working on it just because, but like, that's a thing right now. And I sent some stems over to Stabby. Hopefully he'll work on that because I've been really digging a lot of Stabby's music lately.
Yeah.
He's possibly the most underrated like bro step producer. Even though he has like 20K, I feel like he still needs more support.
I feel that. Yeah, his tune with Lord Swanex was dope. That remix that they did, I want to say.
Well, you need to see like his new EP. His whole new EP blows out of the water.
Fair enough. I'll have to listen to that. Joe, you got an answer or?
I mean, I'm supposed to do something with Noel.
Put his ass on blast right here, right now.
yeah, on blast and shit.
No, we talked about it, but like I'm just busy with work and stuff. But I have like I'm supposed to do some stuff with some other people. I probably shouldn't say because I have nothing like set in stone.
Like I said, if you can say something awesome, I completely understand.
Yeah, the really like for sure thing is probably just like something with Noel.
Yeah,
Word.
definitely.
Like the next coming weeks.
Word. Well, that'll be dope. Looking forward to that. What about you, Noel? Obviously, there's maybe a Coda collab, maybe.
Yeah. Me and Hostel just started a new collab today, actually, and we're about to go back in on it on Thursday.
Sweet.
It'll be different than the first two, so pretty stoked for that.
Were you, Tim, and Shane gonna do something at some point?
Yeah, definitely got to do something with those guys. Those are the homies for sure.
You got Brothers Grimm. Just came out on the Multi-Kill Assassins 4 along with Wiseman, Elohim, Babylon P. Ton of the homies, man. Go grab that if you can.
You gotta rinse a few of those.
Yeah, definitely dope album. I was actually featured with White Eyes White Eyes and Elohim on Assassin's 3, man. That was dope. Fucking big shout outs to Carlos at Multi-Kill. Alright, let's go back into this. What's your dream label? Could be EDM or non. And what's your dream city to play in? And we'll start with Joe.
Damn. Probably. I'd probably want to do something with like Black Label.
Black label.
That would be like at the top for me, I think.
Now, Black Label would be like is the heavier side of Never Say Die, if I'm correct, right?
It's literally so and it has rhythm in the description. Like it's the heavy / rhythm label.
Okay. Word. That's dope. All the Black labels that have come out, like I think didn't Black Hole come out on the last one?
That was on the Never Say Die. They just like released singles for like bigger collabs.
Word. What about your dream city to play in, Joe?
Dream City. LA would be sick. I went out there last summer, but nothing came about of that. That or LA or Montreal would be cool too.
Montreal.
Probably Montreal would be my like number one right now.
Joe, you look like you're half asleep over there, bro. You look tired as fuck, man.
Me?
Yeah.
I was just out of a baseball game.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
What about you, Maxwell? Dream label, dream city to play in.
The Ouslers. The Ausla.
Ausla.
So, yeah, I mean, like, why not? It's a real label. Like, either that or trying to think of like a label that's around the same level. Like the main Never Say Die label, I guess. But I still think like Alsla would be the goal. Like if you get it on Alsla, you got it.
Fair enough.
And also I live out here, so might as well. And Dream City, I guess LA, because that's the only place I still haven't been booked, which is ridiculous because I live so close by.
Fair enough. What about you, Noel? Dream label and Dream City to play.
Dream label would probably have to be between. I have a couple. I can't pick really one.
Alright.
Definitely Never Say Die, or if on the drum and bass side and things like Vision, Noise's label, because they're like my favorite artists as far as drum and bass goes. So I feel like it'd be cool to have a release on their label.
Noise is dope as fuck. Love it.
Dude, so ridiculous.
Oh yeah, sound design on a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's everything really.
And what about City to play in?
City to play in, I would have to say, I would say Paris or Perth, because I've heard a lot of good things about both.
Word. Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently Australia throws the fuck down everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I heard, and it just looks fun. So
Yeah, it's just rowdy out there. Like they're just with every like all the underground stuff.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we've come to the part of the show where we just do shouts out basically. So I have it listed as favorite promo channel, but if you could shout out some labels, crews, anybody you fuck with, anybody that supports your music, shout them out.
All right. I want to give a shout out to my team over at Stay Gold. Big up
Big up Danny and John.
Eric, John, everybody on the roster. You guys are sick. I give a shout out to the all the homies, Fizo, Hawkin, Yanix, Help 7, Hesh. The rest of you guys, I just said Help 7. Yeah, big up all of you guys. You guys are sick. And then all the promoters that book me. So, shout out. I could use some more bookings. So, hit up my manager.
There you go. Yeah, we're doing the Stay Gold showcase with next month with let's see, Elohim back to back. I can't even remember the name. It's like Cyborg and something. I apologize if I butcher your name. Hedga and Saunter are gonna be doing mixing. But Maxwell, what about you, man?
Oh, I would like to shout out Rhythm. I believe that needs more of a shout out.
If there isn't enough in the world already.
I don't know. Pretty much anyone who I'm following on SoundCloud. So if you're interested about who I think you should be interested in, just check out who I'm following.
Fair enough.
40 Ounce Gold, Blacklight Audio, Skrill.
I'm gonna just
That's not gonna be big. Yeah, Skrillex is gonna get famous off that.
I'm gonna just shout out Derek at the Dub Rebellion for you because you just forget.
What?
I'm gonna shout out Derek at the Dub Rebellion for you because you just forget.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Derek. But you got any labels? Nothing. Just.
Oh, I did say labels.
What did you say? No, you said Blacklight.
40 Ounce, Blacklight.
My bad. What
Oh,
about
Smog and Smog.
And Smog. There you go. What about you? What about you, Noel?
Well, obviously, big up Stay Gold over anything. That's the fam right there. Definitely owe a lot to them. They've definitely done a lot for us. Big up Sarah. Big up Hostel. Big up Brothers Grimm. Big up Elohim. Big up fucking Coda, even though he's right here. That's the homie. I gotta shout him out. Yeah.
Word. Yeah, fucking when James was like sitting next to Chris.
Wait, what am I saying? Fuck all of that. Shout out Siskiyou as well. I feel like a dick right now. Me too.
You're too high to forget people, bro. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is my favorite question because you like get to know people on this one. Favorite non-EDM genre, and like if you got a tune that you're just feeling that's non-EDM, whatever that is. We'll start with Joe.
Oh, I have so much.
All right. I definitely really like house music.
Really? Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, and like I like UK garage. Probably the best example of that would be Basement Party from Jekyll and Jodan.
You like speed garage at all? The old
haven't-
school speed garage?
Somewhat. I don't know. I kind of recently stumbled upon house music again, like in the last couple months or so.
When you say house, do you mean like? Because for me personally, like I know a lot of people. There's two definitions of it. There's today's house, and then there's like 1990 and like late 80s house, like Chicago house and all that stuff. Like the more, I guess I hate to use this word, but the more simplistic house or the more like house from today is what you're feeling.
Not like modern. I guess like I would say it has more of that old school feel, you know. I mean, I have an example right here. I can play it out.
Okay, yeah, hit us with something.
All right.
Drop the beat.
That's
Stuff
90s.
like this.
That's definitely 90s.
Yeah, like baseline type of stuff.
Yeah, I can get down.
Yeah.
Charles would rip that hi-hat melody in a heartbeat. No, not melody, a hi-hat loop in a heartbeat. He would just take that track and just put like Virtual Riot sample pack right over it, and bam, you got another hit.
Done. Easy.
No, the place that I work at a kitchen, and if you want to play on the decks that they have there, you got to play house music. So.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No, it's not too bad. I mean, that kind of music is pretty cool with me.
Yeah, it's always fun. House music is always cool to play when like you're in a chill setting. You just kind of want people to like bob their head up and down, like just kind of move a little bit without being too like
Oh yeah, in that sense. Sure.
slamming dubstep in your face all the time. All right, well, cool. So Coda likes house music. Good to know. What about you, Maxwell?
How many genres can I list off?
Let's do 3.
That's gonna be tough.
Top
I didn't know
3.
there was 3 options.
Can I just say all the wave genres?
Are you talking like vaporwave?
I'm talking vaporwave, synthwave. Those are the main two, really.
You
I
like
really like synthwave.
you just everything that is bad 80s music, you love it.
No, not bad 80s music. It's the best. Like you need to check out Carpenter Brute. Like that. Well, technically that's more like electro, but he's like one of the only dudes besides Space Laces like doing something really good with electro, and like with an 80s feel to it. Like, and well, yeah, like synthwave is just super good. Experimental trap. I've been messing with that a lot. I like Bleep Boop. That's probably one of my favorite experimental trap artists in G Jones. I mean, most people already know about G Jones, but I feel like Bleep Boop's kind of like under the radar as far as like most dubstep producers go.
So do you like stuff like the 8-bit stuff and stuff like that? Like
Well, I wouldn't say 8-bit stuff. It's more like experimental. Like there's a couple of like tracks from Bleep Boop who like do something akin to 8-bit sounds, but like still it's like experimental trap. And then like, well, I also listen to a lot of jazz in my car and a lot of classical music. I try to like listen to a lot of different music outside of dubstep, on a real note. But on a rhythm note, I love rhythm. I only listen to rhythm 100%. I just eat rhythm. I put rhythm on the plate for my family, and I'm like, behold, here comes the rhythm, boys.
I love how professional you are, Maxwell. It makes me.
Dude, I'm the essence of the dubstep producer.
Oh, I know, and that's why that and the fact that you write guns perfectly.
Guns? Like
Yeah.
gun bases? No, I don't like. there's not been like I'm horrible at writing gun basses.
I like a gun bass. It's a fuck
Dude,
off.
I don't think I even have like a technical like actually a gun bass. Like the closest thing I have is just like a wobble, more or less at like 116.
I'm gonna call it a gun bass, and we're gonna move on. I like
All
you.
right.
Shut up. Can't even take a fucking compliment. All he wants to do is
Dude.
roll a boat.
Dude, I mean like that's how I am. It's I got to be technical about it. That's how you got to do.
I know. You're just rowing your boat through life while in the rhythm sea. I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about you, Noel? Favorite non-EDM genre and tune, if you can name one.
I would definitely say hip hop.
Hip hop.
All sorts of hip hop and rap. You know, from like good hip hop to fucking dribble on the radio. You know, I don't know what it is. I just like rap.
I just got turned on to Ritz. Like I just got turned on to Ritz recently, and I've had him on repeat like all day long.
Yeah, this weird dude who comes into my job all the time gave me like a shit ton of old rap CDs, like old Nas, Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang Clan, like you know a lot of that old like New York style stuff.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
So
Yeah. So, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that in the car, you know, driving to and from work.
word.
Um,
Well, let's wrap this up. I'm sure we're all pretty tired and got shit to do. Last couple questions. What DAW are you in? Who are your influences sound-wise? And how long have you been producing? I'll start with you, Joe.
All right, I'm in Reason 7 and Ableton 9. I make most of my sounds in Reason. And then I do a lot of my drawing and like stuff in Ableton, just because I work better in Ableton, and Reason just has enough stuff for me to make sounds and work with it. And definitely some influences are like Jake's. I listen to a lot of like Scream and Koki. Like when I first got started listening to dubstep, and I get like more recent influences. Probably like Deemed, um, Blank Face, and some of the Savage dudes. So, yep.
Word. And how long have you been producing?
I have been producing started doing dubstep in 2014, but I've been doing like hip hop stuff. Like I started making beats when I was in 8th grade, so like 2010.
Okay, so a little over 6 years.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Were you in Reason and Ableton back then as well, or did you use FL?
Well, I actually took a class in like 8th grade about like music production, and they had us in GarageBand because that was like all they had. But like
Yeah.
I clicked past that pretty quick and bought like the Ableton intro. I think it was on like Ableton 5 or 6 at the time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So but I didn't take it seriously after, so I took a break from like 2011 till 2014. So.
All right, cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
What about you, Maxwell? DAW, influences sound-wise, and how long?
FL Studio. When I first wanted to produce, main influences: Getter, Aptic, Midnight Tea, Dubloads. Who else? Just a ton of people in general. Probably, Recoil too. Trollface, like that Terrorati Trollface too. Not so much Rhythm Trollface, even though Rhythm Trollface is still good. But yeah, those were a lot of the main influences. And what was the other question?
How long have you been producing?
I started producing 2 years ago, and then I made my SoundCloud like 3 months later, and then I just went from there.
Where you only have what is it, like 10 to 15 tunes out so far. I think it's actually less than that.
Oh no, I have like 35.
Do you?
But like, I have a lot of music out. But the thing is, like, that's all the music I've like finished. Oh, technically it says I have 44, which might be 43.
I need to apparently get
Well,
some.
actually, then again, it's like you gotta take into account collabs. But yeah, I have a lot of music out.
Word, I need to get some more tunes from you, apparently.
I mean, a lot of them's free. Just go on my SoundCloud.
I'll just go rape your SoundCloud later.
Dude, like, you might as well. It's like, it's ready for the rapening.
The hole is lubed up, and we are ready to go.
Nice.
All right, cool. Well, apparently Uber is gay. We just found out.
Yeah, super gay. For rhythm.
Super gay for rhythm.
Rhythm.
All right. What about you, Noel? What DAW, your sound influences, and how long have you been producing?
Alright, I use Ableton 9 and Reason 7. Reason 7's every now and then, mainly for sound design. Influence for sound, a lot of like, I would say DJasta obviously was a big influence. I really liked the Robo Step. Yeah, back when I started, Sadhu, there's a lot of stuff I was listening to at the time as well. Let's see, who else could I think of? I'm on like the Riddimer side of things. I would say like Ponic, Megalodon, a couple of guys like that, you know. And then, what was the last question?
How long have you been producing?
I've been producing for coming up on 3 years now. Yeah, I'd say about 3 years. I started learning how to produce like 3 years ago from one of my good buddies, Joe. And then I met Elohim, Neo. And then, yeah, I kind of just went from there.
Word. Well, oh, by the way, Max and Noel Cyanoid says he's gay as fuck for you.
Nice.
Say that. So, fucking, actually.
Let me blow him a kiss real quick.
Get his ass in here. I know he'll just jump in for a sec because we're ending this right. We're ending this in a minute or two. But anything you guys want to plug? Your SoundCloud, your Facebook, whatever. Take the time to do that now. Other than that, we go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. CST. We got a guest mix from Astro One, and then we're gonna have Coda, back-to-back Sledge'Em, and then Uber after that. The lineup may change a little bit. But other than that, I appreciate you guys taking the time to do this and taking the time to play on the show. Yeah, pretty much whatever you want to say, guys.
Alright, I'm going to plug my links. So, hit me up on Facebook. Just search Coda. It'd be like all caps, or facebook.com/CodaDub.
It's K-O-T-A. K-O-T-A.
And then SoundCloud is soundcloud.com/CodaDub. Hit me up on there. Same thing for Twitter, CodaDub. Hit me up. I like to party on Twitter, so.
Word.
Yeah, and just big up all the homies. Some of them I forgot. Dean, Ponta, Invictus. Man, you got to come back. I'm calling you out.
We put out a tune a couple of days ago. I mean, a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if that's new or just like already like done.
I don't know.
All right, sweet. What about you, Maxwell? What you got to say? I know it's nothing but rhythm.
Follow me on SoundCloud.com/UberDubstep for clips that I won't release. And I mean, yeah, follow me on Twitter for rhythm jokes at twitter.com/UberDolphin.
Is it really? Is it really?
It's Uber Dolphin. I can't get dubstep, so I picked Dolphin.
God.
What else? I mean, all my other stuff is just like random IRL stuff. And now that I'm thinking, do I have another social media? Facebook, I guess. Like, I don't care about Facebook. Facebook's stupid. Facebook pages are dumb. I said it. It's all about Twitter, baby.
It's all about Twitter. I do notice, and I will agree with you, like, hitting an artist, like a bigger artist up on Facebook is very much so useless because most of that stuff is run by, like, other people, a
Yeah,
manager.
there's no point.
Like, you have to run your own Twitter. It's on your damn phone. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's so easy. And
Yeah.
like Facebook, they make you download 2 apps, possibly 3, just for the Facebook page. It's like, no, dude, I'll just let someone else do that, or that's the reason why you see barely any updates from me on Facebook.
You know?
Ugh.
Alright, what about you, Noel? By the way, fucking big up 100 Hertz, just getting in here stalker mode. What's up? What's up, man? We're just ending this. Noel, you got something to plug? I know you do.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, SoundCloud links, soundcloud.com/Sledge'Em. That's 2 E's. Same thing for Facebook, facebook.com/Sledge'Em. And then if you want to follow me for some Twitter shenanigans, my Twitter is called The Real Sledge'Em. So, there you go.
Word. Well, again,
Plug down links.
do what?
Big up everybody.
Big up
Thanks
to
for having me.
everybody supporting Death Wobble, Sledge'Em, Uber, Astro One, Coda. Again, I appreciate you guys taking the time to do this. And tune in tomorrow, guys. Other than that, we are out. Any final words, guys?
Rhythm.
Yeah, Rhythm.
Rhythm? All right.
Long live Rhythm.
All right, sweet.